Hi everybody, it's Red. I hope you are well and happy today. I finished a new journal. I thought I'd bring it to you and give you a little view as I put it up on Etsy. This one is a nature-inspired journal. It's got a lot of grungy. I wanted to do grungy and almost colors and all that make me think of walking through the woods or that kind of thing. I used a vintage trim piece to make a little sash for this, little belt, and a vintage buckle that came off of like a Boy Scout canteen or something like that. Wraps around. And this is antique filet lace layered over vintage, a very heavy upholstery grade linen in chocolate. So just in case my colors aren't showing up well. And it's fabric in here. It's all stitched. And you have got a little collage here on the front tuck. And like I said, lots of really cool vintage things. I've used trim pieces. I've used paper that has nice little pressed flowers. There's a preserved flower here and a flip. Got a little flip here. I've used vintage sari pieces and some cool washi, some embroidery that I stitched down here. This is just washied in, so you could move it if you wanted to. I've used some pieces, rough pieces of cardboard and that kind of thing. You've got pretty florals and butterflies and lots of coffee dyed. Everything is pretty much coffee dyed in here. I tried to make lots of different textures. This is actually glued down here, so you could use that as a photo mount if you wanted to, or put something over it. You've got a little tuck here, and you've got a pocket in the back. I purchased this online, beautiful eco print, and I will put in the comments where I purchased it from. Got a little notebook here that unwraps, and there you go, some papers inside. And just a little collage like there, and stitched on. Lots of stitching in this one. And got a tuck here. This is a pressed flower. Jibid Neary, I think I'm saying that correctly, had done something like this in one of her journals a couple years ago, and I saw it and I really loved it. So I did borrow her idea. Got a beautiful vintage lace pocket. I love that lace. And you've got a little flip here. Both of these come out, and did a wax seal there. Got a pocket here. And cool little gardening page. Shows how to lay out an herb garden and all. Flip here with a little tuck inside. Vintage lace, tiny little pocket there. You've got a pocket here. This just folds over the top of the page and clips, so you could move that around if you wanted to. You've got a long pocket here, and that's a collage that I did, a digital collage, and some cool lace that I took off of I think it was a bedspread. And you've got a card here and some pretty paper about pansies and about flowers. This is from a vintage floral book, and this is Sari Silk again that I kind of collaged on there. And you've got another pocket here with a long card, more coffee dyed paper. This is some vintage wrapping paper. It's from a vintage wrapping paper that I thought was pretty. And you've got a pocket. Oh, no, this flips open. That's right. This flips open here. I thought this was really cool. It's from an antique cookery book, and it talks about using herbs for healing. And then you've got a pocket behind it. And that is it. I thought this made a nice little book. It's not too straining here. And then you've got the belt, of course, to close it up. So I hope you like it. I'm going to put it up on my Etsy shop. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great new year.